Good evening, guys. I hope everyone is well. We're back in Farming Simulator yet again, which is completely against the schedule, but oh well. I mean, the interesting growth with regards to subscriptions for Farming Simulator over the past few days and the past week has been quite phenomenal. So, I think I will continue this trend for now. Don't mind me just jumping really high in the sky. What's that? Oh, that one. I didn't download that one. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll download those other two. I didn't see them. You must have added them much later. I literally opened my Discord just a bit where you first mentioned about it. I didn't scroll further down. Actually, no, I scrolled from American Trucks downwards. Oh well. Let's download those two. Vehicle Sleeper Cab. Okay. Got that many mods installed now. It's going to become a nightmare when I finally update the mod spreadsheet. That doesn't... Oh, it might be case sensitive, even though it shouldn't be. Nope, so that's not there. That means either the mod's not working or it's no longer available. Demco Special Transports. That doesn't come up either. So, personally, I won't download any mods outside away from ModHub because you just don't know what you're going to get. Not worth the risk. So, did you remember to download every mod that exists, by the way? I've downloaded the ones I can download, There's quite a few here that Google's linked to that I can't download. Either they're not available in Mod Hub, or either they're not supported or something. Steve, don't be lazy tonight in Farm Sim. Remember the warning yesterday I gave you? Yes, that lovely warning that you gave me. God's sake. Close Discord, I don't need it now, so... There we go. Thinking that it took a while to connect to the server. Come on. Taking a while. There we go. You've eaten all your food already. I've only just filled your bowl. Guess I've got to fill it again. Your bowl. Right, I'll wait for Google to arrive and then I will decide what we're going to do. Your bowl. I'm trying to figure out how to plant normal grass that I won't harvest. I use a landscaping tool, but the grass paint is just a flat texture. Yeah, you can get like meadow grass, Azareth. If you go into landscaping and then like plants, you'll be able to find it in there. Gives a bit more of a meadow type of grass. What do you call a sleeping ball? A bulldozer. Well. Did you see? See what? I had a look and couldn't download them. So, you might have downloaded them straight from the website, but they're not appearing in Mod Hub through the game. So I'm like, well, that usually means they're either not supported anymore, or they're an old mod of some description. So, just have a quick look around the farm. So we've got quite a few tomatoes to shift. Bit of lettuce to shift, but don't really need to worry about it until fall. Quite a bit of honey mounting up now. Cheap barn, 40% health. Starting to go up again. Interesting message, that one. Just trying to work out what we're going to do. So, I think my first thought is going to be having a look at the horses. They're still not very happy. I, for one, can't work out why. They have to. They've got straw. Like, what do they really need? Maybe they need a bit of riding. Maybe that's why they're not happy. I mean... Hello, Homer. You were clean. Yes, Google. I had a look and I couldn't download them. Weren't in the mod hub for some reason. So. Ah, there's a horse called Terence. Where is he? At the shop, as usual. Ah, yes, very nice. It's under plants, that's the grass I want, yes. What new crop did the farmer plant? Beats me. Really? Hello, Kraza, welcome to the stream. So you're making a rule about messaging on Steam, lol. Steam I don't particularly mind, because it's like, well, it's in the background. So it's not really intrusive. Nice trailer. Question is, what are we putting in it? What do you want to put in? I mean, I don't think we really need anything at the moment. I mean, we've got tons of pig food, we've got tons of TMR, got quite a bit of mineral feed. Have a look. Don't need fertiliser, I don't think. We don't need road salt because it's not winter yet. Don't need lime, we've got loads of lime. Don't need seeds, don't need stones. What's in here? Wheat, oat, pig food. I mean, plenty of pig food, plenty of seeds. We've got 3 full tanks. Seeds. I don't think we need anything at the moment. Ah! Hay bales. That's probably the only thing we do need. That's a good shout. A bit less high. For some reason it doesn't the option's not on the screen, it doesn't let you turn it down. Quite annoying. Deal with it later. Did you put the sides down on this? No, that's rubbish. Should be able to. And again, keep going. Will fold. That's it. Problem is, does the trailer expand? As in width? Assuming not. Right. That didn't go too well. For God's sake. We find somewhere where I can do that. Because I've got that many options on the screen now. It's an actual pain. Did it let me adjust it over here? Well, I don't know. Persevere with it. Oh, come on. Are you liable to get any more bales is the question. Yeah, I thought that, Homer, to be fair. Server to 2. Okay. um, Sing out Roy. I discovered what my issue was with the wheel on Farming Simulator. If I don't open the Logitech G Hub, I can't speak tonight. I don't have any issues with force feedback. So I'm just going to do that. Big thank you to whoever has subscribed as well. I was going to mention that a moment ago. But no, be annoying. Actually, do be annoying. That's it. That works. I've got the options again now, so then it disappears. It only brings it up occasionally on the screen. Are we getting any more? I'll have to fill it. Yeah, I've got loads of space for them. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're getting some of these instead. Ales. Wonder if Gareth's in one of these. Waiting for somebody to come up with the get out line or something. Struggling here. Whee! It's not going to work. Oh dear. I do like that jump, but it's quite frustrating that the option isn't always on the screen. Turn it down. And when I try and turn it down, it won't let me. So I'd say that was full. Oh, hang on. There's one more here. A ratchet strapped on this then. Buying the Renault. Go for the motorcycle. I'll bet fun. It was weird riding a motorcycle and then steering it with a steering wheel. Not gonna lie. It's so weird. Ah, well done. God's sake. They got me to drive that, I reckon. Leggy flatbed semi-trailer mod on Mod Hub. Hang on, this one there. One here as well. What's the state of that? And it fell off again. Tell you what, I'll take it. Pretty sure I can. Funny thing about it is I've got a bit better idea of not driving too quick. Drive it slowly, you won't take it all out. Bear that mod in mind for the next stream. I don't really want to keep installing mods during the stream. Once it's started, that's it. Cut off. I reckon Goggle there put too much power down when he finished taking the bend. The road. It's all good and well having trucks that go fast, but if you haven't got a suitable trailer, not ideal. Slow and steady wins the race in this scenario. Said a lot of the hay bales fell off, probably taking that bend, I assume. Somewhere anyway. Either that or it fell off somewhere else. I don't know. Oh, it's there. Fell off when I slowed down. Anyway, I want to retrieve my bike again. Still growing. Okay. Just wanted to observe those. Purposes of the fact they shouldn't be too much longer now. Right, I'll go and check and see if Google's managed to drop those off. Right. So then it's going to be a start of looking at what the issue is with the horses. Wrong button. Yep, empty. Right. Good. Rat! I'm wedged. Right, have a quick look at the horses again. I'm tempted to go for a quick ride around on a couple of them just to see what that does. Because I do think they're a bit like, I don't know, just not happy about something. So, the option is now there for me. I will now turn it down to like 5, a bit higher than normal. Okay, these two are inside the tent, so we can't ride those. We'll ride Homer though. Hello, Homer. Fence. Already? I mean... Somehow I missed my freaking mouth then. I don't know how, but I did. Okay. There. I know this is pretty boring, but I need to do something to get an idea of what's going on. Ride a couple of them and see whether the percentage changes. Oh, you rode one before, did you? Did you ride to 100% though? Okay. I shall have a look at other things then. Well, Homer's now rode to 100, so... Just checking they don't need a clean, so that side of things is okay. Fine. No. Okay. Right, close the door. Thing. Close it from the inside. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to have a look at, looks like you've got the horsepower to do jobs on the farm. How much horsepower in that? For God's sake. Right, I'm going to have a quick look at fs22.com. See what I can find. I'm a bit stumped right now. Nothing there. Says about the food, which is fine. So no issue there. Hmm. Try and rectify my search. Slightly. Change my search. Interesting that. Some people seem to be suggesting that if you don't ride the horses, that could have an effect on health. An interesting one, that. Yeah, loads of honey. So. I don't think you need the tandem on the back for just this. We had to stack all that in one trailer. Surely. That's not even a full stack, that one. This one is, though. Yep. Tell you what. just find it quite funny when I end up coming along to stack these with wool. He always seems to have a problem trying to stack them. I can already pretty much do it straight away. It's quite funny. Ah, missed. I assume you're going to collect the tomatoes and lettuce as well then? No. Why do you need the tandem then? Hello Savage, welcome to the stream. Electricity jokes are shocking. I give up. I give up. Anyway, let me get back to what I was planning to do here. Let's give Terence a ride. I'm just going to try this with the horses, because I know... Ah, for God's sake. I know that... Oh, this is a different one. Okay. Now Google said he rode one of them before, and I've rode a different one. It's not changed anything. Some people seem to be saying that fitness is a possibility. Worth a shot. I mean, they haven't been ridden yet, so... Don't need to sell any. No, keep them. Perhaps we could just build another pen and transfer some over. That could have a bearing on it as well. Too many in one pen. Logic says that would be a problem. So we could just have like 2 or 3 pens. I mean, whenever you see them in a stable, then there's never like 10 or 20 in a stable unless it's a large one. So, you know, that could have a bearing on it. I think it might be an idea to build a separate pen somewhere else, maybe, or maybe 2. And just see whether that has any effect on anything. And then we just transfer them over. That would be a good way to ride them at the same time as moving them over. And it's just going to be a case of choosing which horses we move. Where do horses go when they're sick? The hospital. Ugh. Okay. It's like you need a clean. Yeah, but sheep are used to being in a flock though, aren't they? Horses quite often live solitary. So, I mean, it's an idea. I mean, it's not be all and end all, and this might not solve the problem, but, I mean, it's a possibility that, you know, that might be why there's too many of them. If you think about it, it's not a very big pen, this at all. Really not. And to me, it makes no sense to have this many in such a small one. So maybe it is worth maybe moving some. So, on that basis, I'm going to have a look where we can put them. Possibly develop some land here. For a couple of... So, just see what land we've got space up there. Why do most horses look so fit? Because they're on a stable diet. Really haven't sorted out. What do you call a horse who's not wearing a saddle? Naked. Come on, Google, why do you think they're upset? They're not giving the right food to them. What food's in there right now? Oh, this grass needs harvested again. Some of it anyway. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to give them, horse food. I.e. hay. That sort of stuff. Yes, it says 14 horses in the large barn. How many do you say we've got? Under 14. Yeah, that's right. Let me count. Right, uno, dos, tres, 4, 5. I don't know. No good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah, or 13. Yeah, I've seen the food. What's your point? What do you think's wrong? Tell me. I know you said the wrong food, but what food's in there? Yeah. So delete grass. And obviously the other two. What sort of horses come out of the dark? Nightmares. I give up. I give up with them jokes. I really do. Stop horsing around, savage. Ah, dear. What's in here? Let's see. Ah, God's sake. One of these days I'll stop tabbing out on the other screen. Where is he? Oh, he's still here. Is it close enough to the sheep, though? Should be, shouldn't it? Thinking about it. Yeah, it is. It's about the same. Well. That would actually make sense, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, it would. Ground. Travel. So, I had 69 horses and I wanted to increase my horse count by 1.5%, what would be the total amount of horses after the increase? Well, it'd be basically 0.69 and then a half again. So you're looking at, obviously, maths is never my strong point, especially on stream. Yeah, so you're looking at basically 1 point, just over 1, isn't it? Basically. Hello Igorian, welcome to the stream on Kick. Big thank you for tuning in. Cheap now 100%. Okie dokie. Yep, that would make sense. And horses are still on 0, but I suspect that might just be in time. It'll be resolved. Yeah, we haven't got... We're okay in here with the amount of horses, actually. Hello, Adam Samuel on Kick. Big thank you for tuning in over there. Google's gone AFK, so I'm now going to work out what I'm going to do next. So I'm just going to have a walk around fields. There, that's still growing, barley, which is new growth anyway. Sunflowers, last I checked, they were still growing. Still are. Going to be with the super speed mod. There's nothing to harvest. I will probably plough that field. Growing. 4. Don't think there's anything in 4. Yeah, I saw Savage, don't worry. If I had an NVMe SSD and PCIe Generation 3 and I wanted to upgrade to a Generation 4 drive, what would be the minimum speed of my new NVMe SSD? Oh, now you're asking. Jeez. Nothing in there. Missed this field here. It's still growing as well. There, because that's cloud. You're going to be looking at least 5,000. Depends on the drive, really. I mean, even though a lot of them are rated for certain speeds, you get such a difference between drives. It's cloud. It's growing, so that's fine. Yeah. Growing as well. Note to self, whenever you're laying seeds, don't get the AI to do it for you. They do a terrible job. They do a terrible job. Doesn't look like there's anything to harvest still at the moment. Just use the animals. Weeder in there, but that killed the plantation unless I turn the killing plant off. Yeah, there's the difference, to be honest, in real terms, Kraz, is negligible at best. I mean, it's one of those, really. To the naked eye, you're probably not going to see it. I mean, it's insane the speeds they come out with now. It's like stupid how quick they are. Some grass here that needs to be harvested, so I'm tempted to get rid of that as well. So I think we'll get the plough onto the other field for now because grass, well, doesn't die. So that's not really an urgent situation. Cattle pastures are fine because we dealt with them earlier. No problems there. Just need a plough. Don't think there's one up here. I'll find one down here. Where to put it? Inside. Nope. Wow. Wouldn't mind, but we've got two of them as well. Over here. Nope. 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 Can't go in there. Where the heck is it? Over here. No. Where the heck is the plough? Combines are there. No. Nope. Unloading grapple, shipping containers. Is it up here? I don't think it was. I bet they are. Here are they? No? I don't think they're in here. Trailer there. Where the heck are they? I don't know. I might have had to buy one because the fact is I can't find it. Definitely not over here. So I think I'll just buy one for the sake of it. Right, plough. Tractor here. Cool. No, the only thing we've got is that thing. So what? Maybe we'll go and pick up a tractor and drive it over. Now we've got one spare over here, so we'll use that one. Yeah, I've missed a few comments here. Does this game have graphical settings? It does, Kraza. It does have some, yeah. 32 gigabytes of RAM, i9 12900K with an RTX 4090 long. Gen 5 is very pointless, it needs serious cooling, yeah. It's getting to that point now where speeds are getting that stupid, you're not going to notice the difference to the naked eye. It's like, that's when it gets to a point where, what is the point of continuing to develop it? It's like, you know, I get why they do it, because of the fact is they want better speeds and better, you know, read and write speeds. If you're doing a file transfer, that's where it makes a difference, but if you're booting Windows, it really makes very little difference now. They often come with a heatsink because they run half the speed so fast but not worth the price. Yeah, the Samsung one I've got in my computer has a heatsink built in. But I use that and don't use the one that's on the board. So if you got a 4090, you can get a 14900K. Yeah, you can do. PC is powerful enough as it stands. Yeah, definitely. You don't need to upgrade that for at least a few years yet. Make some food, won't take longer than 30 minutes. Very well. Yeah, you're right, Krasa. There's not really much you could do to improve that. I mean, it's completely pointless. Well, yeah, exactly. You've got a 4090, you can afford anything. £1,500 a pop, at least. Since stream yesterday, we have made some other improvements to the farm. Downloaded a mod for a gate. We can now have a gate to access fields and the main part of the farm. Also added a few street lights in as well, and a few other bits and pieces just to make it look a bit more friendly, user-friendly in the dark and stuff. So, wouldn't mind doing a bit of night farming at some point, just to have a bit of a laugh. Better in the summer months though. You got a 4090 then you're rather broke afterwards, or you just have a very stable income. Well, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want to buy a 4090 and then be broke. You've got a stable income and you can afford to do it, that's different. The fence missing there. Notice that. I'll probably replace that with a green fence at some point. That fence that's there, I've put that around like other properties like bungalows and stuff. And then that red fence I've kept around some fields as well. That fence is definitely the next one to get done. Oh yeah, steering's a lot better now. Heck of a lot better. It's certainly strange that the G-hubs cause a problem. I mean, I find that quite fascinating to be fair. Don't bother opening it, it works fine. Didn't get that quite right. Still quite like Omsi 2 despite it being 32-bit. Generally it's just playable. It's only in certain times it freezes, but it doesn't bother me too much. An absolute pain. I mean, if it was 64-bit and it could utilise as much system memory as your computer has, you wouldn't have any of them problems. It would run absolutely perfect. You could utilise all your system memory, or near enough. You'd be away. That's the only thing that lets it down. What the heck? Oh yeah, I didn't take a wide enough angle there, and I reckon. Oh, that's tight. That's a problem. I don't think I'm going to get that through there. The streetlights are the worst possible place. Tell you what I will do to counteract that, I'll move the fence back slightly. I'll do that now while I'm here. Oh dear. I knew there'd be a problem somewhere. I'd thought of that, to be fair. This will be a test of whether I'm perfectly straight. Nope. Didn't quite get that in the right place. I'll do. Move the other fence away. Question is though, well, am I still going to get bowled by these lights? I might have to move one of them back. I think I am, so I'm going to move it further back. Never thought of that, to be fair, when I put it in. Never thought that would be an issue. It's one of them, I suppose you wouldn't realise until you put it in. I'll swerve around the other one, so... Yep. So it's going to be Bold Driving Simulator tonight. Yep. This is where the other problem lies. Oh, that's so close. Yep, that one's also in the way. Rat. What have I missed here? That black fence reminds me of Buckingham Palace security fence. Excuse me. It's the only amazing bus thing for the UK, so it's the only option. That means I will stay with Romsey until it's replaced. Yeah, I mean, the bus looks like a good game, but the development of it is far too slow. I mean, I'm surprised by now they haven't released a full version. I'm trying to get this past. I think I will get it past. Well, I'll give up a defeat on that one. I'll move that light back as well, slightly. Should be alright now, he says. Like it's attracted to the fence. There we are. Now the fun begins. It's mostly a 30 FPS experience without stutters, so it's borderline, but nothing has beaten it yet. Well, yeah. I don't think anything will, to be honest. Just knock it over. You can't knock them over, Crosser. Things like that aren't... for God's sake. Oh, I hate AI traffic on this. Thankfully, you can turn it off, but... then it wouldn't be very realistic at all. So next problem comes whether I can fit this through the gate. Oh dear. I just enjoy annoying the AI. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's just like they just beep, and it's like I really wish in the next version they made the traffic a bit more sensible. You know, like they move over for you and stuff like that, so you can get through. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't I? Pick it up if I can. Oh, it's gonna let me. Oh, stupid AI. Like, I can't pick up the AI vehicle. That is so annoying. Don't think. I think I'm going to have to reverse here. I can't pick it up. It's like wedged in the AI. I don't think any game has that where AI traffic can move over possibly a limitation. Possibly. But it's just annoying. I mean, I ain't getting that through the fence. I don't think. No, I'm going to have to carry that over. Wouldn't be so annoying. I mean, I know it's not designed to be carried, but it's through. Thought of. Should be okay now. That's so unrealistic you can carry a tractor. It's a mod, Crozzer. It's quite a handy mod as well, to be fair. Stuck in the fence again. Ugh. So painful. I'm just glad that once we get the plough on the farm, we won't have to take this exit out with the plough. It's the only problem with this entrance, it's so narrow between the two fields. And I don't really want to take this entrance out. It's so frustrating the way the game handles collisions, it's just not realistic at all. It's just not wanting to have any of it. On one side and then catches on the other. Might have to move one of the fences back a bit more, which is not what I wanted to do. Temptation though is to put it, I was going to say put it on the fields, but and then drive it round, which I think is what I'm going to do. It being so annoying. Assuming I can lift it high enough. Get it over the fence. It'd be away, but just not having any of it. I'm gonna have to take the fence out just because of how annoying it is. Take it out this side. I might just not bother having a fence on one side here. Take this one out. This one is the Platinum Edition Crozzer. I don't have any of the DLCs though, apart from the free ones. So I do plan to buy them at some point. Having said that, there is a new version coming out. FS25. Probably be the end of this year. Knowing how Giants tend to do this sort of thing. So whether it would be worth doing that or waiting for the new one, who knows. Guess it all depends on whether it's going to be this year or not. If it's going to be this year, I might not bother. If it's going to be next year, I'll probably buy them. Right, I'll take that out. So now I'm left with the problem of getting this back over the fence again. Oh look, it can now lift itself. Huh. Why couldn't it do that before? .9 turn incoming. Yeah, it might not be worth buying it depending on when it's released. I did have a read up earlier this year about games that are set to be released this year, and that wasn't mentioned. So, might be next year. I don't know. No, I don't have any of the year passes. Right, so I'll go and plough that field. I think there's one. Is there one up here that I need to do? I know I need that to do that one with the fertiliser. However, I might just keep the fertiliser on the ground. 5 and 6 need harvesting. 13, isn't it? So really, I didn't have to come in here, but I'm glad I did, to be fair. So now I know that fence was a problem. At least I've managed to resolve the issue. Let's see. Got the map on. Got one of the buttons on the wheel. I don't know which one the map is. It's frustrating. What is it? Wow. Sorry, I'll leave it there. It's annoying because I don't really like using the buttons on the wheel. This. Yeah, because I'm not used to it. If I catch one, I don't know which one it is I've caught. The only game that gets on my nerves with Alt-Tab. Every other game, it's disabled. Yet this game, it always seems to work. Alt-Tab out. I catch it. Don't tell me we're going to have the problem here as well. Getting it through because it's too narrow. Yep, we are. Brilliant. Tell you what, we'll go the other way then. We've done around 13 hours on City Skyline. Ah, hello Brett. Do you want to hear something appallingly sad? Go on then, what's that? Get it through here. Only just though, please. Done around 13 hours on City Skyline, yeah. I'll definitely be putting some more into that next week. through there. I'll get rid of the map before I start plowing the field. There's no room to go anywhere here. Buildings are that close together. Walking through Manchester to get my train back and see a Ryan Travels Megabus Livery Uton coach. Goes round the corner and the driver blasts the horn. It's in the tune of Baby Shark. When did you get this game? Must have been 2022. Must have been. There's a tree there, I can't drive through it. Drive round the tree then. Oh, I do. I want to check something again. See what map is on the wheel. That's assuming I know which button it is. Wherever it is. Vehicle. Fine. Be under player movement. Construction, vehicle driving, no. Player interactive. Vehicle, no. Vehicle work, no. Vehicle front loader, no. Train, no. Bicycle, no. There we go. That's not even keyed. What the hell? Oh, that brings the big map up. Okay. So many keys in this game. Not enough buttons on the keyboard. Management. Give up for now. DL 59 hours played recently, 93.1. Total, you've been sweating recently. Like, really, why? Well, yeah. God, now I'm fenced in, aren't I? I can't go through. Putting all these sensors in is going to work to my detriment, I reckon. And now there's loads of trees here just to make things even worse. Right through the trees. If I just continued down the road, I wouldn't be in this mess. But, I mean, it's quite handy to know what to route through here anyway, to be fair. Bit of room there. Let's get through. There's a fence. This. Don't really know whether I'm going to get this through here. Like it's stuck on the tree. I reckon it is. Oh no. 60 hours recently, though, you really have been possessed. Ah. Good reason to come through here. And a pig. 5 more to get. The thing with wireless headphones is I can watch your stream while walking. I have to faff around with wires. Well, this is true. You can just listen to it as if it's a podcast instead. Which is good. We're not here drunken morons fencing away. Don't take offence to whatever you do. Like, oh, shut up. I'm going to find a way through here. Even if it takes me the rest of the evening. Another tree. Typical. I don't think there's many more to get through now. Like a few more maybe. I'll return soon. Very well. Just finished fucking big ass meat. I had to go through again because it was a bit raw. Oh, you don't want to be eating that. I must admit, the temptation to take the fence down, drive through the fence, and then to put it back up is quite high right now. Literally. I never realised this was so dense. I mean, I thought I could get through it. Yeah, literally I seem to be just hitting every single tree. Oh, hang on. I think I might have made some progress. I have to get through these. Assuming there's no big one in the way again. On there. Easier the other way. Yes, I know what you mean. I did say it earlier. There we are. We've pretty much cleared the trees now. Off from the stubborn one that's there. There we go. Now we have a fence to contend with, but I won't have a fence for much longer. I need to get through the last of these trees here. There we are, we're through. Just going to kill some weeds instead, and bushes, but I mean, oh well. There we are. Should be able to get through this small nest of trees. The side. Town today, he'd be saying I blame bald people. More sausages look nice to eat. Ugh, absolutely not. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to get bowled by this last tree. I am, aren't I? I'm through it on one side. I can turn the wheel enough, I should be able to get through. However, tractors are not known to having the biggest circumference. It's always very frustrating. I have to force my way through. By putting the power down. There we go. Sort of. In real life, if you hit a fence with something like this, it'd knock it over, pretty much. You wouldn't do that. That's the only thing I don't really like about Farming Simulator, is the realism of the collisions is pretty poor. It's just non-existent. We'll go in this end, I should be able to get it through. Oh yeah, I'm on the street light there. Terence had a raw sausage. He did, he's an idiot. Hey! That's one way to get through an AI car. Just drive over them. Ah, hello from Canada, the CFL Sasquatchin Rough Riders. EST 1910 fan, howdy from Canada. There you go. Right, we're finally in business. Finally. Straighten it up, and then we'll make a start on ploughing this. $1,217 people playing OMSI right now. Quite a lot, to be fair. I suspect Red's probably one of them. Just hit 144 subs on FS22 yesterday. It does seem to be getting a lot of attention at the moment. FS22. Unbeknownst to me, anyway. I'm not quite sure why, but it is. It's getting a lot of attention on YouTube in terms of viewers. So, subs as well. Nice stream 2 on PC. Ah, nice. One thing I've still not got the hang of yet is ploughing a field whilst looking at the chat. Times 16 on the map. Yeah, I tend to vary. If I'm literally playing on my own, I'll keep the time like pretty slow. But if I'm playing with like loads of other people, then I might increase it because it's like, well, you can do more in the same space of time. So it's like, well, one of them really. Beck ban, says Krauser. I am in the UK, yes. Is that Beck ban in relation to me going over the car? That was quite funny, that. I just realised we've got $70,104,169. Terrence! And I'm stuck on the fence again. Oh, come on, get off the fence. Who knew putting in a fence could be so much of a hindrance? I mean, they're a good idea, but they're a hindrance at the same time. It's minus 18 here. Ugh, that's cold. There's return for my short disappearance. B-type Baltsty is delicious. That's good to hear. Big thank you to everyone that's been a part of tonight's stream. We reached 100 messages so far. Nice to see that I'm starting to get viewers from different parts of the world as well, not just the UK. I missed a small section there right on the edge. It's so frustrating. Get that at the end. Wow, you really are taking offence to it, lol. Shut up, Brett. That's how you're going to get bowled by a tree. I'm going to have to fold it up again. No, come up. Tree. No. Ah, I'm gonna have to fold it, aren't I? How frustrating. Ah, I spotted deer over there. Deer. One thing I've also forgot to realise, there's still got 2 combines on the field. I'll have to move them to get up to there. Until then, we'll keep them on the field. It is offensive, lol. Okay. Why people don't use TeamSpeak much? It's just not took off as well as Discord, to be fair. I mean, I don't know about in the US and Canada, but in the UK everyone just seems to use Discord. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Never used TeamSpeak myself, so I can't really say what's so good about it and what isn't. Literally, when I started gaming properly on a PC in like 2018, 2019 properly, I would say, and I had a decent spec computer which could play majority of games. I just went to Discord and never looked back, so I don't know. I suppose TeamSpeak's more for like esports tournaments and that sort of stuff, I suppose. How can I be a Giants partner? You would probably have to contact them to see what their officiate process is. They're going to have partners of some description. Yeah, you'd have to contact them for that. I assume they're going to have some requirements of some description. Might even be in terms of subscriber numbers and things like that before you can become one. I know they do have a farming simulator league, so basically going to be farming esports, essentially. Unless, of course, he's on about the NFL team, which is also called Giants, which, again, I'm not from the US. However, contacting the respective club will probably get you in some way. And I assume that should be Leicester City Foxes fan. Yeah, it's a bit shame for them, what's happened with them and their club and their downfall in the past recent years with obviously what happened. Helicopter crash in the ground and it's like car park in the ground and fallen quite a way, Leicester, since winning the league. I mean, see, my food is so good. Ah, hello Baldy, welcome back to the stream. Right, on that bit, so on to next bit. Really, Baldy? I don't think we want to know. Oh, yeah. I'm not repeating that. Yeah. And I missed a bit. We'll back for that later. Get this field ploughed and then I think I'll advance a couple of days. So hopefully by then we might have something to harvest. Got some sunflowers, got some soybeans. A few other little bits and pieces to harvest. That's why I just like to say random stuff. Aye, you need me. You're grey and I'm blue, what can go wrong for you? Good old bit of rhyming there. Did you save me any pork, Google? You didn't. Probably ate it all, or eating it all now as we speak. Ah, welcome back, Google. Welcome back. I can't believe I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes almost already. That's mad. Got the track there. At least let me get to the end. I've got something for Baldy. No. How have I missed that bit there? Oh well. What? Out. I'm going to move the combines before they get in the way. Oh, hang on. What's he want? You've got a hat. Oh. That's if he's reading the chat on screen, of course. What's that? Do you still have that solo data on your phone? I do, Brett. It's on my card. No. Gorgle, I'm not going to do that. How about I chop you up with an axe instead? Ah, yes, you got the... Oh, yeah, I've got this now. But you forgot about that. Out, says Crozzer. One is back from Scousland. Ah, hello, Connor. I like how you've got 280 hours, 88 hours on OMSI too. Well, I have had it for an awfully long time. Let's go back and get that bit now. At least let me finish ploughing the field before we sleep. And I'd. Ugh. Fine. Wish they'd turn that feature off so only the farm manager can do it. Solid day today. Got 4113 and some mine viros ticked off. Ah, very nice. Did you get any on the 10A, Connor? Ah, some milk's been sold. That's good to see. Ah, welcome to the stream, TJ Lyle. Another new face in the stream. I tend to keep these streams and this server open to people I know rather than anything else. I've got 2 of them on the 82 and 1 of them on the 19. I've got 27261 on the 10A though, lol, oh dear. That's bold allocating on the 10A, then again, it's a typical stagecoach, it happens all the time. It's just stupid. And I've missed some. Let's go back again. I love how Gorgle likes getting in the way. I mean, I have to drive round him or drive near him. How else did you tick off, Connor? One wishes to do so one day next week. Utilise your ticket when I'm available. Sounds like a plan, Brett, depending on what day it is. What days are you available next week? I think Google must be bored. I'm to help you. Well, get a plough then. Checking, very well. Thursday and Friday, I think. I'll come back to you on that. Be free one of those 2 days, but I need to check which one it is. Can't remember what day my appointment is. It's on Thursday or Friday, one of the two, but I can't remember which day. I'll have to check. I'll come back to you once I've double check. Pulsar 2 in the 82A, BYD 200 EV heap of crap on the 8, oh dear. Gemini on the 76, probably a beast. Stagecoach E200 on the 38, heap. Well, potentially, unless it's a whiny beast, in which case then it's fine. E400 on the 21, Scania, beast. 2 hybrid Gemini 2s, 1 speaker and 1 Berko, and the Thames approved E400 MMC. Ah, I think I know which one you need. You had a bit of random stuff then. Yeah, 10569's gotta be, surely. The only one. It's a bit of a random question, Gordon. Homer needs to get out. Bye, Crozzer. probably have the majority of this field plowed by the time Gould comes back. There is one or two, I think, that's still fertilised. That one over there. Whether to replough them or whether to just plant stuff straight in it. I think I might just plant stuff straight in it, to be fair. Oh, I'm already here. Oh, well, that didn't take you long then. Need 200 on 38 out. That's usually 300s and 400s. Yeah, they do occasionally get them there. Should be on permanently allocated to 41, 42 then, really. The one problem, the gate. Does it not fit through? I had to carry it over. Well, I would have carried it over if I didn't go through the other end. Hang on, I'll come and carry it. Let's finish that small bit. Now you know. Eee. Hey! Hey up. Say 200 are too small for the 41, 42 now. Gets busy. Better send it over to Chester and Gilmos to replace some of from 363012 and 363140 to 19. Yeah. I get your point, to be fair. They are a bit small for it. I'm surprised Gilmos don't send the man virus to Birkenhead. To be fair. And to Chester. Get rid of them. Keep them in the division because they're still pretty decent. Give a bit of a capacity boost on some other routes. Having said that, they've both been there before now and they've been sent back to Gilmos. So it's like nobody likes them. But having said that, they are overdue withdrawal. Just a bit. Probably because they don't know how to maintain them with them being so odd of a vehicle. But, I don't know. I say how they're still going's beyond me. But I suppose it's because they've got so many problems with E400s. Once those issues clear up, if they ever do, they'll be gone. And they'll probably be around a bit longer now the hydrogen deckers aren't entering service. It's not helpful. For people who live on the 10A either. "24168 still has that vibration, but it isn't as loud as it was on your video, Brett. That one got gunned on the 82. Poor maintenance, poor management. Simply, that's what it's down to being. Buying buses on the cheap aren't suitable for the routes they do and wondering why they've got problems. Simple as that. Sound like Brett's having problems with the phone again. Good old spell checker. I haven't checked to see if 10820 is back yet. It's been off for about 2 years now. Hell, what's wrong with that if it's been off for 2 years? Had an engine blow up or something. Terence broke it. He may have done. 24138 was diabolical and whopping 10 mile an hour up Brunswick Road. The most tired sounding engine, a turbo I've heard, lol. Yeah, sounds like a typical ADL E300 that's not been very well maintained. Wonder how BVG in Berlin are getting on with their Enviro 500 MMCs. Been out for a bit now. Wonder if they're having problems with them. Bet they're not. Another random comment from Baldy there. Major engine failure, got used as spares while it was off to keep others on the road until it got its new engine. And then got the new engine, decided not to work, so it's still off. Oh, right. It's more than just an engine issue then. Why have they not sent it back to ADL? Or have they? Surely they should be able to plug it in and find out what's wrong with it. Berlin E500 MMCs are weird. I think they're Daimler engined. That would make sense actually, with them being in Germany. Never thought of that. Thought they might have been ADL. Who's doing this last bit? Both of us, right, very well. Still a little bit, it's, go on, I'll let you go first. I need to go back to over there. I think it's waiting on some stuff, but it is weird that it's been off for so long. Multi-view OMSI 2, full controller support. With those settings to change it, yeah. Wheels are good. Yeah, controllers on OMSI 2 are pretty diabolical. I really don't think I need to help you now there, Google. Looks like you can cover that on your own. Whee! Give you a bit of a push. Do this bit first, and then I'll do that bit. It's amazing, like 20 odd metres long and you still miss a bit. Like, ow! Skill issue by the driver. Never miss. You don't. It's not exactly a problem, is it? You know, go back to a small little section and redo it. I think there was a bit down here. This is all good. More over there, lol. Yeah, I thought there was. 4113 sounds on its last legs, shifts well for a bus 18 years old. Better than 4123, that sounds even more knackered. Had a mint run on the 184 from Oldham to slough it earlier on. Then got bowled as I barely missed the 384. Oh dear. What did you have on the 184, Brett? I 123 sounded good when it got on emergency rails in the week. I see you missed a bit, Gorgle. Better. All you could hear is clatter on that one. You barely hear anything else. All I had it on the 86A and it sounded very rough before it went to Birkenhead. It's like Google's doing crop circles now. Certainly an interesting way to plough a field. .37127 and 184, and 37246 the other week, which was absolutely awful on the hills, but 37121 performed flawlessly. 384 was the ex-Anthony's Hospital shuttle solo SR. They want that since it's ex-local. Aye, seeding time indeed. It will be for this field anyway. What do you want to put in this field is the question, bearing in mind we're now in October. I'll have a look at the map, or the calendar should I say. And I've been joined at my table seat by Chabs. Oh dear. Yeah, that's literally all they are, Connor. If you think about it, it's exactly the same battery packs and units. They're no different. The only thing that's different is it's BYD badged. That's literally it. Everything else is pretty much the same. Terrence is a chav. 36807 I had on the 38 by the way. Average example, rattled a lot, flew. Yeah. They're pretty rapid, them E200s to be fair. They're just not the best mechanically. Oh. But E200 MCs are far better, generally, and mechanically anyway. Generally speaking. I mean, I did have a pretty poor one the other day, or a couple of weeks ago, whenever it was. Which wasn't great, but generally they're better. Ow! Stuck over the fence. It's like Barker ID 200s are hellfire when I got on them with the driver, and now he knows how to redline them. Yeah, they're showing their age a bit now, but they do get Evoras, I dare say they might get a bit of work done on to them mechanically before they move on. They'll probably move out of the division, chances are. But who knows, they might stay. I mean, I don't know. It's difficult to say, really. Right, Google has the cedar. For God's sake. I forgot that fence was there. Tempted to take that fence out, to be fair. A bit of a pain there. Where's the other cedar? I've literally barely any room to move there. It was a bit painful. Other seeder on me. What? Now come to me. Now I know what we need. Right, let me check the calendar, see what we can grow in October. So, calendar. October. So we can plant wheat, we can plant barley. Canola out. Grass and oilseed radish. Where are you? Me. Where is he? See the arrow. Go into the field. Oh, right. Ah, there you are. I missed any lovely comments? Really? Aldi's definitely in the interesting box for comments tonight, not going to lie. 4-4-10 on late 11s tonight, that would be quite beast. Yeah, certainly be alright in comparison to a 15 plate or a 14 plate, yeah. I love how you've just put that in the chat, Bogle, but you can see the chat. I think we'll plant some barley in this field, since I don't think we've planted any of that yet. Or have we? What have we planted? We've planted canola. We've planted wheat as well. I don't know if we have or not. Check the map on the field. Should be able to tell crop type. Wheat. No. Barley. Yeah, we've got barley in 3, so we won't do barley. We'll do wheat. Got canola in them 2. And there. And there. That's apparently canola as well. Sunflowers there. So that's fine. Soybeans there and there. Yeah, so we'll do wheat. We ain't got any wheat. Yep. Right, what have we missed? Nothing. Right, I think we're good to go. I'm going to go through the other side of the field. Yeah, you're on wheat. Whatever's in the brackets. Look at the game as well. It should tell you what seed you're going to go. That's a pop-up screen, that one there. I wonder if I can move that. Ah. Away. I'll have to move these combines at some point. Away. Just as I can. Right. Up a little bit. Right, Google, we're going to do this all ourselves, because last time we got the AI to do it, they did not do a very good job. They missed half a field, and a couple of them. That's why we've got growth in some areas and patchy in the other. Got the variable seed rate set to automatic, so I think that's probably the best option. 180 seeds per metre squared should be decent enough. Keeping it auto is probably the best. The ground should be sort of dictate what it needs anyway. Good to go there. Yeah, mine does. I think it's normal for a seeder, I believe. If we need any more seed, Gorgle, we can just pick it up from the 3 silos. Plenty in there, they're all full. Don't need to buy seed bags. Pick it up from there and then I can fill them up again. Just use the seed bags when we're not in such a rush. Fill the machines up again. Assuming we need to. I've already used 10% and I've already done pretty much a length, so. Approaching King Charles' big hard ear hole, licking it vigorously. Hey, whatever. Missed a little bit of it there. Tell you what, lift the seed and I'll reverse it back and finish it off. Small little section that I missed there. Yeah. How did Gogol miss all that? Yeah. That bit's not going to really matter, it's only a small bit of the edge. Round. There we go. Do where we missed. Would be with I lowered it in the first place. Right, so that's got covered. We'll now go to a different point. Heck, that was weird. There's like a bit of a bump in the ground there. I think Goldie might have scared everyone away with his comments. Certainly strange comments. Gogol's had anything to drink tonight. Doesn't seem to be able to drive his tractor in a straight line. Neither can I now. I've missed a bit there. That's like orange juice. And some orange juice myself earlier, to be fair. I've still missed it. Oh. Got it now. Don't forget about the other thing. What other thing? That must have been the bit where Google was drunk and I had to move over. And I've missed some myself now. And I'm probably going to miss a little bit more there. I will go back to when I come back up this way. Do a bit different this time, just keep the cedar on. No. Yep. Certainly a different way to do it. What Google's got the AI workers to do. I think he's got one to do the field. Interesting. Let's see if they actually do a decent job. Small speck being covered before. Is that cedar a base game item or mod? This is a base game one, I think. Come back, stupids. That's down. I think I can see that. No, I don't need to fill up the cedar. May have to. Used about almost 40% now. My back decides to listen to some very heavy music on full volume to drown out the sound of chavs though. Don't blame you. Aye, makes a change for the AI to do some decent work. Vehicle is broken. Oh dear. Sounds like it needs a repair. Let's take it to the repair shop. Nice, can't wait to get these bigger equipments. These started items are so small. Yeah, they are. They went on for Ilmston to Warrington West, which was annoying. Yeah, typical of Warrington. A bit in front and I'll come back to there. Actually, they didn't use any vapes, which was a shock. I was expected to have an argument. Wow. Chap that doesn't smoke. Wow, that's a surprise. I take it there was no chavettes with them. I've just had 4 chaps who were quite well behaved for the journey, which was very strange. Who knows? Perhaps they've been given warnings that if they cause bad behaviour, they'll get banned or something. Who knows? Maybe there's some hope yet. Don't get your hopes up. How have I missed such a small speck there? Oh my word, it's painful when that happens. It's so small. Oh, another vehicle's broken. Well, that vehicle's starting to break down now. Due to, well, use. It's the same one. Oh dear. Well then. Let's see. So far, this train is running on time, right, which is a nice treat. Also, no ticket yet, which works in my favour. Oh, aye. It's so small. Wow, Jordan. Really, Jordan? Sort it out. I'm surprised Jordan hasn't subscribed to my channel anymore, because I do a farming sim. No point loading it on with the seeder. I can always use that if I run out. So, for God's sake. That'll do. Didn't realise the flicking opening was there. I'm going to pick it up for now and move it out of the way. So. Always use that one if I need to. Knowing that the guards pretty much never check the evening service, especially on Friday and Saturday nights, I have no ticket. That's just... Let's just hope you don't get stopped. Oh, for God's sake, I just realised I can see the back one. Well, we will take it from there. I'll fill that in. Of course. Someone time out Quasar again. Really get hooked to this game. You don't get bored. Always something to do. Well, this is it, Quasar. There's always something to do. I think it's actually even better when you're farming, not just on your own as well. You've got a group of people. It means you can do more in the same amount of time. Very helpful. Not just on your own, having to do everything. Assuming the vehicle's had some repairs done. I've missed some there. On the way back. Point of view of Terence, it's too slow paced, boring. Well, I don't think he'll be very happy when he finds out that I'm getting subscriber growth for it. I've had 11 subs this month so far, which is pretty decent for a channel my size, really. Most of them have come from Farming Sim. I think I've only had one from Euro Truck. Or was that an American Truck? Might have even been American Truck, to be fair. Need to do an American Truck stream next week to get that Kansas DLC finished. I wonder if he'd like it if the tractors went 110 kilometres an hour. He probably would then, Azza. However, I still don't think he'd enjoy messing around with fields. Thomas thinks there's nothing else to play. He doesn't play the most popular games currently. Well, no. Also had an update. Be a port for it. Not past that section yet. Needs to be seeded. They have. Can't see it. They have. Thinks there's nothing to do in the gaming scene that's really new. But it's all about what you play, Kraz, and what you make of it. I mean, if you play a game often enough and play it well, people will come, people will watch it. You know, I don't think he's willing to give it anything a chance, which is bold, really. But it's Terence we're talking about. I mean, he ain't got a clue, really. There's that bit that I need to come back to. So do in a moment. He's very robotic, and one of the main things that brings people in is entertainment. Well, this is it. I mean, what I did earlier, I went over that car with my tractor. That's entertainment. Terence wouldn't do that. But he wouldn't think to do that. He'd say wreck ban or something in the chat if he did that. I mean, I don't know, he's just got a very boring attitude to gaming and his content in general. I don't know how I missed that bit, but I did. That's another bit I'll have to come back to. He was saying about redirecting on Kick to other streamers, said it's not possible on YouTube. I said it was, and he said you can't. But only when I showed him on Google, I said he was proven right that and then he agreed with me. Well, I knew it was a thing anyway, but I've not been one to be privy to do it or set it up. Because I'm like, well, who do I, you know, do it for, if you get what I mean? That's the thing. Have a look at the truck. Ooh, very nice. Very flash. Right, so we'll go over that bit in a second. I see rain. That's what you're referring to. I mean, look what's coming. Oh, for God's sake. Why did you set the AI to plough the field anyway? Roll the field anyway. Well, yeah, but it could have been done after we've seeded it. Problem is now, I can't see where's been seeded and where hasn't. Unless I look at the ground. There hasn't been at all. Nothing's been done there. It's better to do it in steps, because the fact is then you can't forget or miss any ground. Problem is now, because some ground's been missed, I'm not going to be able to tell where it's been seeded. I'll take it off the field for now. I know that black bit there hasn't been done, because that's a different colour. So, what have we missed here? Don't even know why he was thinking about it. He doesn't really know anyone who streams in Kick. Well, yeah, worth looking into what else is playing games like this, as it can be good to raid. People from those channels will look at yours and open to the possibility of other people doing raiding you. Well, this is the thing. It's the only way it could probably be done, realistically. Gets out of the way. We know this bit here hasn't been seeded yet, and I think that has been, so that's fine. Hang on. Growing. Ah, yeah, it has. It's just a different shade. It's been rolled. Right. The thing we're getting big on YouTube is the fact that streams don't feel as good as when they were small, because often the chat's flooded and hardly anyone comments, so it can get read easily. A lot of smaller channels are less subs, and you'll get small amounts of extra views and the chat won't be too clogged. Well, this is it. There's done. Right, I'm going to turn it around, finish that bit. Bit there I missed as well, and there's also a bit there that I missed. Entirely up to you. This is here as well. Fill that in. Right. Now I need to assess the land again. So, growing. Rolling. I think it might all be growing, actually. That's all done. That's all done. Yeah. I think it might all be done, actually, apart from... Let's look at the map. There's a bit there. There hasn't been. Okay. So there's still some to do. We just need to find it, basically. You've not done any seeding with anyone, lol. Shut up, Brett. Let me guess, being held outside South Parkway due to LNWR on the last service to crew. Why not put it on platform 3 so this doesn't get held up? Idiots. That's common sense, Brett. Now, the best way for me to do this will be to go to the top and work my way down. I may have to keep opening and closing the map. Yes. Another bit we got missed. It's very helpful. Really not sure why Gore just followed me behind the field. Right. Only got 15% in here. A bit down here. Roughly where I am now, that needs to be done apparently. Just let's check that again. Again. Really not sure how much of this needs to be done. Need to keep looking at the map, to be honest. A bit to be right that needs to be redone as well, apparently. Or done again. Get it filled in. Well, exactly, but it's quite stupid to see having two platforms there that barely get used. What's the point of having them there? Well, that's it. Leave seeding magic mushrooms. Please put this over onto the slow line. I can't be arsed with a Hannibal-sized step. Ah, yeah. Still bits of filling. Have to keep looking at the map now. Even on 195 it's atrocious. Yeah. There's quite a lot of stations that are like that. Have not had the necessary platform upgrades that should have been done to reduce step size, obviously. Okay, I think we're good here. A little bit of green space to fill in there, same with there. Do this bit first. There's a bit there I've missed as well somehow. How? I don't know. Might have been when I turned the machine on a bit too late. Got a bit way to go yet before I start filling it. One thing about this machine is if you keep the seeder on and run over ground that you've already seeded, it won't put more seeds in the ground. Quite like. So, quite clever that. filling in nicely now. And it hasn't even, it's been kept on the fast, for old sake. I think I can see the bit there, it's not been done. I think it's that little bit there, that's a bit lighter. Should have just enough to finish this field. And we'll get it ploughed. Rolled, sorry. Yeah, I know, I haven't missed it, don't worry. I know where it is. Bit there as well that's not been done. As far as that bit's not flagged. Oh, I've missed a small speck somewhere here, apparently. Where is that? It's so small. Literally just driven over it. What is that? Is it that there? I think it is, you know. Yep, it is. Realise something. Said Express is a pair of 156s and appears to be rather quieter than usual. It's pulled alongside West Allerton and there's loads of seats available. Usual. Probably because it's the middle of January and everyone's skint. Right, I detected that there was a point down here and over here that hasn't been filled in. So, to save an argument and have a gap, I'm going to fill them in with the rest of the seed. Oh, I can hear it go. I know what a Kenworth sounds like. There he goes and gets in the way. I've been triple bowled today, lol. I'm gonna have to fold this bloody thing now. Because I'm gonna have to. Reopen it again. There's a bit there. It's not been covered. Might be because it's not. I think I might know why. I think it might be because the pickup from before on the plough hasn't got that little bit there. It's a little bit frustrating, so I'm going to try and cover it anyway and see whether may do, it may not. Now I'm going to get bowled by the fence again, I reckon. Second lift it up. Nope. Got hampered by the fence. Goggle needs to stop driving around the field like a maniac. No, that ain't gonna cover. That's annoying. Oh well, just have to leave it. There is a little bit over here as well. Somewhere that hasn't been covered apparently. This has now been covered. Yeah, that's a pretty good job. Oh, God's sake. Didn't turn the frickin' thing off. On the last 61. That's mega, yeah. Israel scrap move on Monday. It's through Bidstone at 23.45. Well, you ain't getting that. Ah, yes, you did say in the chat earlier, didn't you? Yes. Well, I'll take this back and fill it with seed. Same with the other one. The two combines. Right. Might get rolling done. If Mike is awake, he's going to be annoyed, lol. He will be. Probably the enthusiast driving it. this filled up with seed. Get the other one filled up again. Get those 2 combines out of the way. Roll the field. Shouldn't take too long to do that. I'll stick that horn somewhere you don't want it to go if you carry on. And it. Right. And I've got the wrong way. Was that an idiot? Right. What? Yeah. Thing to open. From toggle half side shutter. Where's the thing to open the cedar box? Problem is now, because I've got that many mods, I don't think all the controls come on the screen. Bizarre. I'm going to get the other one for it. I'm going to get the other one, I'll fill them up together. Can't wait to get in, I need a massive something. Thanks for that. Probably not Google, no. Ah, for God's sake. Ah, it's still open. Forgot about that. I'll explain why I'm not getting through. And now I'm going to have to lift myself out. Which is not great news. And I've wrapped it round the lamppost. I've done a homer. Ah, great. Wrapped it round the freaking railway bollard as well. Actually, I think I might have just got it out. I'll have a day off from FS22 tomorrow. All the things I need to be doing anyway, so. About time you got something. Shut up, Brett. Right. I'll let you do that one as well, Google. I will then we'll move the 2 combines back. Actually, I might leave them there. Pick them up another point. They're not in the way for now. As I put the seeders somewhere parked out the way, we're not going to need them. So we do another field. One field at a time. That's the best way to do things, I think. Right. Right, what's been rolled? Should be able to see, I think. Let's see, so this bit's been done. Don't need them at the moment. Don't need to sell them. Keep hold of them. Right, so everything this side has been rolled. Everything from that side onwards looks like it hasn't been. So still find it strange that it's a different colour. I'm wondering whether to do it again. I think I might do actually to get it all the same colour. So it looks like to me, even though it says it doesn't need it, I'm expecting that it'll come back sooner if... Anyway, so... The lights are out, yeah they are. I need to turn them on. Bear with me. I will actually. I'll turn them on again. There's one. There we go. Glorious ginger bears, farewell to you all as I've arrived at home of Brett. Good riddance, Baldy. Thanks for tuning in, Brett. Well, that's interesting, man. Completely different colour. And it's staying the same colour. So, on that bombshell, I will not bother doing it there. So, I find that interesting now the ground's a different colour. Yeah, it's been rolled. So, like if this bit roughly onwards. Yeah. Why are you spraying that freaking water everywhere? Cleaning? It's only going to get dirty again. What do you prefer to play, ATS or ETS2? I'd say ATS because the trucks are better. So cleaning, Terence has no idea. Indeed. Yeah, it is weird how it changes colour. I can't fathom that out. It looked like to me that bit of ground there hasn't been rolled when it actually has. I don't know. Now this hasn't been. You can see the colour change. It goes to a slightly different shade of brown. Steve should take Terence through a car wash. Well, yeah. I knew that anyway. But it's just a bit weird. There's a bit there. You've still got some rocks on the ground. Yeah, that's been ploughed. So, and then rolled. Well, seeded and then rolled. So it's like, well, and then you've just got this random here that's a different colour as well. Could be. Bit there that's got some rocks. I might go and cover that again. Bit here as well. In fact, it's everywhere. We cover it again. Yes, this bit's not been done. I'm having to get another roller go gel. I don't think the AI's done a very good job at all. Yeah, it's all disappearing now. They've done a poor job. I don't know what it is, the AI just can't seem to do out properly. No worries, Gordel. I might get this finished. Go over it all again. The map filter soil thing, it might show something you're missing. Yeah, I thought that as well, but I think it's just this. I just think the rolling's not been done properly. The now all seems to be not the same colour, but I'll have a look when I finish rolling it and see what it looks like. That'll be pretty even then. You can see it now. It's starting to change to a lighter shade of brown again. So this bit looks like it's been done. So, I'm going to fold it up, go to the end and come back. Hello Acer Driver, welcome to the stream. This bit looks good. Random bit there that's missing, but it's not massively visible, so I think I'll leave that. Again, minor bit. If there's loads, I'll do it. If there's some small bit, I won't bother. I'll make too much of an issue. So I'll go top, turn around, have a look at the very left part of the fence there. Now this looks like it's all been done, apart from maybe an edge. There's a bit there that's missing. done. It's a little bit in the corner there, but I'm not too bothered if I miss that. So this bit looks like it's all good as well. So now we'll go to the top of the field and then I'll go back up there. Do another length. Yeah, the AI don't do a very good job at all, they really don't. They do a shocking job. I mean... missed all that as well. They supposedly went over that section. Hang on a minute. There's another section that the AI's missed. In fact, it's bigger than I thought. All this bit here, by the looks of it. There as well. Yeah, this bit's fine. What the? Hey. Yeah, I can see it there, the colour difference. The building menu, there's little menus say they can drive more sensibly. Check it out. Let's have a look. In the building menu. What, in here? Where did you find those buildings? There it is. There. There. That's... tools? No. There won't be farmhouses. Sheds, I think. Ah. That thing. I think I've got to put another one in. There's one there. I mean... maybe I need one at each end of the field. Because the field's that big. Maybe they don't have enough signal or whatever it is. Perhaps I'm going to put one at each end of the field. I still find it very strange though that they can't do the job properly. I mean, how many of these things do you need on the ground? There we are. His AI probably learned from Terrence. Probably. Right. I'm going to pick it up off the ground again. And then we'll do another length. I was going to start the other end, but I was start this end now. Since over here. So. I think this bit's okay, it's about there onwards. So I think I'll do up to the end and then I'll do the middle. Should learn more how to work with these things. It's pretty much self-explanatory, really. I think that soil there, as I say, could be a different soil composition, as I mentioned earlier. Probably is. But I don't think it's going to have any effect on this. As you can see, this is now a different shade compared to next to it. Ideally, I think the whole field should be that colour. It's been rolled, but I'll have a look at the yield when I've finished, see what it says. We get a percentage ground. Just a bit there. I think. Yeah, it will do. You haven't got the rocks in the ground. Adds the seed a bit further into the ground as well, where with the seed you technically just place it on top in a way. So doesn't really penetrate into the ground very far, if at all, really. Puppy should just give me a nice kiss. Lovely. Right, that's that bit done. The next section now, with a couple of lengths, they should be done. I'm going to have to fold it up again just because of this small section of the tree. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to. It's very frustrating. How much longer you might be streaming? Probably another 10, 20 minutes at most, depending on how long this takes me. Back soon, about to walk my puppy. She's 8 already. It's such a nice state. Rolling, the rolling stones. Get out, Homer. Just going over that bit there a bit more to make sure I pick up them stones there. Don't want to leave any stragglers in the middle of the field. So the line's a bit wavy here anyway, so was a bit there, even though that I rolled over it, it's missed. So Just a bit there. Let's get it in now because it's quite a bit there. He's going to hit us hard when he comes in S22. Plowing needs to be done. Well, yeah, obviously anything that's can be planted. Obviously winter time's ploughing season. When it comes to fields, you haven't got stuff already growing in. Or planting, should I say. So there's going to be another length coming back as well. We buy that. Maybe. Probably one roll. Yeah, it's going to be one. Snow ploughing. Yeah, don't really like the sound of that, to be honest, but something has got to be done. Hello, Balwinder Kerr, welcome back to the channel. I've seen your name before. I think, anyway. How much did the wheel cost? Well, in the UK, this cost about, I think it's about 200 quid, roughly. £200. You can get them a bit cheaper used online, but thank you, Balwinder. Get them from most electronic stockists, depending where you live. Or online. Listen. Do you have horses? I do. I do have some horses. In the game, yes. Going to be one more row, I think, to buy the stones there. You showed me. I can do shortly. I'll finish this field first. This time I shouldn't have to help the roller. Big thank you to Balwinder for subscribing. This is the 354. And typically the roller isn't quite wide enough to reach the end. That is very annoying. That means I'm going to have to go up once more. Yeah, well. Tell you what, I'll show you the horses now since I've got an extra length to do. Large horse barn with about, I think it's 12 horses. Water's already included, the only thing you have to bring in is food and straw. Obviously ride around as well. Ah, hello Homer. Riding on Homer, what a choice that was. Not sure if you wear, but you can ride on them as well. Just want to ride around the block. Yeah, you can ride on them as well. Press W on your keyboard. You can ride on them as well. Oops. You can transfer them between pens as well, so if you do have more than one pen for horses and you want to move them around, you can quite easily do that. Either take them in a horse box or you can just take them manually by riding them. Entirely your decision. This map, Elwinder, is the Texas map, which is a mod available on ModHub. Ah, welcome back, Ace. You enjoy your walking your dog around the block? Like Homer needs a clean. My puppy, she enjoys the walk and me too. Okay. Where did you go? You can clean your horses as well. Ah, there you are. There you go. I think the best time to clean them is after you give them a bit of a run, what have you. You pick up a bit of muck. One thing to note though, just in case you're not aware, whenever you do try and ride on a horse, if you try and ride on it inside, I want to go outside. I'll just show you quickly before I go back to finishing the field. You can't do that. It's not physically possible. However, which I always find is quite funny. However, it should be obvious this anyway, but we'll show you. The other horse is gone, so I'll put this one instead. This one's named Brett. You can just make them leave through the entrance. Well, I say you can. You can't. I thought you could, actually. So, ignore me on that one. So, anyway, let's go back to the field, which is over here, not down there. Yes. What's it called? Now, let me find it. There we go. Big Flat, Texas, it's called. Missed a bit there. Oh well, it's only a small section, not too bothered. You're going to miss some stone somewhere, it's pretty much guaranteed. So, doesn't really affect things that much. Did it snow in the UK? We did have some snowfall, but it wasn't a lot. Probably a couple of centimetres over early hours of one morning, and I think the early hours of another morning as well. Not much at all. I think you probably had a bit where you were though, or at least parts of France and Belgium, Netherlands, maybe Germany. You guys got the snow we were expecting to get, to be fair. So, no, big flat Texas. Yeah, you had the snow. Yeah, we should have had that. It was tracking about a week before to hit us head on and travel northwards, but eventually it ended up tracking southwards and continued to track southwards. Some parts of the south coast of England, like Bournemouth, Brighton, might have had some in that band, because it was due to track towards the south coast. It's just a question of whether it made it onto land, and whether it did or not, I don't know. But there was a bit of a risk for the south coast of England. So, yeah, big flat Texas. One final run on the roller, and we'll be done. I think, anyway. I hope so. Yeah, I think there's going to be one more run. Anything that doesn't get picked up on this run will be left. So, there's only a few little bits here and there. Really anything major, there's a little bit of ground there, it's not been covered, but yeah, one or two bits. That's the one, yes. Big Flat, Texas. You can download it on the Farming Simulator website or via Mod Hub inside the game itself. Inside the game itself, it's much easier because it obviously installs it for you. So, Big Flat, Texas, yes. Show Balwinder the farm and cows before, well, cows should I say, before I end the stream. Ah, hello Aaron, welcome back to the channel. Just give you guys a bit of a heads up for the stream on Sunday. I do plan to basically have a green screen again for my streams going forward. So Sunday will be the day that begins again, where you'll have my face in the bottom corner of the screen, rather than just the whole webcam. So, just to find something that works through macOS that enables to do that. So, see how Nana's crap again. Yeah, he is. Nothing ever changes. Very little up here, rock-wise. It's mostly gone up here. This bit must have got rolled by the AI earlier. Just some very small bits didn't get done. Well, this top end anyway. $70 million. That was a job well done, to be fair. We will now take the roller back to the farm and show Balwinder, sorry, the cows. Give the roller a clean as well. Ah, there's a bit here that's not been done. Okay, I'll get this done then. How's that missed? Good old AI, I guess, able to do the job very well. Oh, go the other way instead. Space that. There we go. Now it's done. Right. Give all a quick bath, as I could. Quick wash, and then go into the cows. I go off now. Good stream as always. Thank you, Gorgle. As a waspy JCB. The thing about this one is it's portable. I can take it literally anywhere and wash the equipment. I ain't gotta, I'm not straddled by a machine, which is basically wireless. And it's another one of these mods that I've downloaded. So, very nice. Unless you wash anything quickly. I don't know if we're going to wash these, I assume we did. They look clean, so. Right. Go to the cows. We've got some cows in here. Cow barn with the feeding robot. Basically feeds the cows for us, essentially. Plenty of food in here, plenty of milk, which gets sold automatically through a mod. Gave us another little job. On zero. Why? We'll investigate that again. We do also have some cows up here also. So we'll now take a ride on the bike. On a wheel, it's not exactly easy to control. It's pretty nifty though. We also have quite a number of cows up here also. I think we have about 800 up here, something like that. Looks like they need food. So, again. So, that I will leave for the next stream, guys. And next stream I think we will also look at possibly maybe doing some more seeding and planting in other fields before the winter hits, and some more harvesting hopefully also. But until then, I hope everyone has a good Saturday, and well, I'll be back on Sunday, hopefully for an F1 stream. I'm saying hopefully because it might not happen, it might be something else. But till again, guys, hope everyone has a good Saturday, as I say, and I will see you all around on Sunday for another stream.